Hey everybody, welcome to Reverse Homesteading. Today we're going to divide up some little tomatoes that, due to some family time being more important, they've become quite leggy. So I'll just show you how to fix that problem. Well, you can't really fix it, but you will get plants that are fine. I'll just upend this a little bit. Okay, so you got a cluster of plants here. If you saw my unfortunate issue with seeds, tomato seeds, I think the video is called, you would see that I had to plant these little ones, even though it's autumn or fall here, which is insane to plant tomatoes. I know they'll end up as house plants and giving them away to other gardeners with crazy optimism like myself. I have grown tomatoes over winter before. Here in Melbourne, in the Temperate Region, but worked much better in the far north of Queensland, where it's tropical. Best season for tomatoes is in winter up there. Anyway, this is Melbourne, so we've got our little seedling. I've waited until I got the true leaves there in the centre. You see the jagged tomato leaves. Here they're just little junior leaves. They're I think they're still called dicotyledons. They're not true leaves. These are called true leaves here. Anyway, once you've got some true leaves, you can, I usually get a couple out. Probably should plant one per cell here, but just saving a bit of space. Sadly, the others might get thrown away. But so I've already pre-wet our potting mix. Potting mix usually has fertiliser in it, or you'll have to check the packet. But potting mix, I'm not sure what it's called around the world, but that's what it's called here in Australia, has fertiliser. And seed raising mix, the really sandy fine stuff that you plant seeds in, well, it's best for it, that usually doesn't have fertiliser in it. So as soon as those little seeds pop up, they're going to be a bit hungry, at least for some sort of seaweed extract, some sort of thing like that. But anyway, we've got a couple positioned in there. Just have some more potting mix here. Just be very gentle with them. And the good thing about these being leggy, well, it works with normal ones as well, tomatoes will root right up the stem if they're in contact with damp or wet soil, which is fantastic. So these little leggy ones will have all the more room for roots right up their stem. So they look almost normal now, which is fantastic. So you need a little bit more water on top. Try to make sure they don't get too much dirt on their leaves, because tomatoes are prone to fungal issues, and they don't like having damp leaves so much. But it's a little bit breezy here today and a little bit sunny. But yes, I'll keep these out of direct sun for a little while, just in dappled shade, or they will have to be inside because I have little creatures that like to eat things at night, like possums. Put them in a bottom watering tray that keeps water in the bottom, but not too much water, so don't have them halfway up or whatever. Just check them every day, and before you're long, you'll have some really strong little tomato plants. And if you're like me, you'll have a whole lot more to look after because it's almost winter. I'll give you an update on these a little way down the track. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.